There we go. Got it.
Keep your clothes on.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's late at night for you, so it's like
it's cold in London. The pecs need to be packed away.
Oh, well, I'm sure there's the late night crowd would not want that.
MLVC.
Excuse me, but I'm singing in one key and you're singing in another.
Poor is the man whose pleasures depend on the permission of another.
Open the door now and suffocate. Just give me a fan.
I don't trust any man who hasn't kissed another man.
I'm waiting.
All right, people, it's time to get your dancing shoes on. You're listening to MLVC. It's all Madonna, all the time.
Welcome to the party, bitches.
Hey, everybody, you're listening to MLVC, the Madonna podcast, your place for all things Madonna Louise. Veronica Ciccone. Today, the Celebration Tour just marked its third performance in London. We have Craig from, I'm going to say it not the proper way, Johannesburg, South Africa.
You got it. You got it.
Okay? Is that okay to say it with a hard J?
I like the hard J.
How do you say it?
Johannesburg.
Oh, you do say it. Okay.
Yes.
So I thought it was like Johannesburg.
No. Please don't do that.
So you've, well, so first of all, welcome, Craig. It's been, we have chatted for a very long time via Instagram, and now it's still not in person, but this is the most live I've seen you in a long time, other than your shirtless gym posts that you occasionally drop in your story. Hint, if you want some gym inspiration, everybody, check over. So you've just come from seeing the Celebration Tour. Was it a life-changing experience, Craig? What was it like for you? Give me a top view experience before we dive in. Okay,
before we dive in, I actually think the Celebration Tour is kind of like an attack on the senses in the most incredible way. It's better and different to what I expected, and I didn't know. Going into it,
did you spoil yourself?
I spoiled myself hard. So.
So you knew the set list, I knew
the set list, but
really you spoiled yourself even though you were seeing the third show.
Exactly. Well, you have to. I mean, kind of there's surprises, and they're kind of knowing when a surprise that you kind of are waiting for is coming. I mean, and the show is full of them. So I mean, we saw the full show, which I feel really grateful.
Congrats. For. I mean, that's an achievement.
Yeah, exactly. Second night, it ended with rain. We got everything, which was incredible.
So basically, the show you saw was identical to the opening night.
Exactly.
So there were let's clear that up, because there was a rumor flying around today, which, again, everybody, tread with caution on those internet rumors of people saying there's going to be 6 new songs tonight. And I don't know why people want to lie to fans. It's like, if she's, if you actually know something, fine. But if you're just making it up for the sake of getting likes on social media, shame on you. So not you, Craig, but like whoever's spreading the rumors.
Shame on whoever else.
Yeah, exactly. Shame on them. But so no new songs.
No new songs.
There was nothing. It started with Nothing Really Matters, and set list went straight on through until the end is like
Bitch on Madonna / celebration. There are a few kind of bars of music that come up, but it's predominantly Bitch on Madonna.
And she just sunk down the same way as she did the first night, right?
Okay. That's the closing. That's for now. You know what I mean? Yeah, for now.
I still feel like there might be more.
It's such a tightly choreographed and rehearsed show that it will be interesting to see as it progresses. And of course, when it comes to you guys in North America,
in 2024.
Yes, you're waiting a while. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but it's a phenomenal show. They really are, especially being a fan. I mean, I've been a fan for 39 years, so it's
Stop it. Yeah. Well, you were 5.
I was 7.
Oh, there we go.
So it's amazing from that perspective, and it's an incredibly smart show. She's and the references are beautiful. I mean, of course, Live to Tell, it's that gets you in a really good way. And you can see she means it, which is beautiful. It was also incredible seeing her really, she was into the show tonight. It was kind of, you saw, I mean, this is my fourth Madonna tour. And I've never seen kind of, there was like a happiness and a lightness there that there hasn't been in a while. So it's great to see that. I mean, talking about highlights of the show for me personally, Burning Up was as the open, you know, as she starts on that with the guitar, it was just like you go there with her. Like a Prayer, the staging for Like a Prayer it's truly, I don't know if we'll actually see that again. You know what I mean? It kind of, anyone else kind of, people are, all the pop girls are going to be taking notes. I'm telling you. It's incredible. Hung Up, oh God, that is just phenomenal. The dances, her work and interplay with the dancers in that sequence it's phenomenal. It really, so many good moments. I almost don't kind of want to, but for me, the only thing that kind of took me out of the story of the show was the I Will Survive, just Madonna and the guitar. I mean, it was a fun audience moment, but I actually, and it's something Stefan and I were talking about, that she could have.
And by Stefan, you mean your husband, your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's spelled the same way as me, though. So
100% the same. Yeah. If she'd done a song that was kind of a Madonna song, I think for me there would have been almost something a little bit, but it's not a criticism. It was just kind of, it was a moment where I came out of her story and kind of, it felt there was something else there. But technically it's an exquisite show. It's the lighting design is, the projections, the video work. It's quite mind-boggling to see, and you can see there's so many incredible people that have worked on it, you know what I mean? And so I just hope she gets the credit she deserves for it, and that when she finishes it, that it isn't too taxing, because it's one, can I swear?
Of course, it's a Madonna podcast.
One motherfucking incredible show.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard and from the little blips that I saw on that live feed on Saturday, it looked so epic in scope.
You know, the other thing that we were also talking about is that the way it celebrates drag, which is incredible. And again, when it gets to North America, where drag's under threat, it's like, I mean, she gives Bob such an incredible position in the show, and it celebrates drag from a place of power, from a place also queer culture, you know what I mean? It's like, you know,
what was the flag tonight? Did she wear?
She did wear the flag,
the pride flag.
Yes, pride flag, just before Don't Cry For Me Argentina. That was also beautiful. They really were, but Live to Tell with the photographs in the projections.
Yeah, from the AIDS Memorial. Yes, it's gorgeous.
That's just really gorgeous. And
where were your seats?
We were B2 in row H. And
so is that floor?
Floor, very much floor. Actually, we saw Guy Osiri, and I tried to hustle him for pit, and he didn't come through. But we actually, so Guy, if
damn it,
by any chance are watching this, you know what I mean? 2 fans from Johannesburg
are severely disappointed in you right now.
Yes, we need to have a word. But
did you speak to him?
We do. I did.
And what'd you say? Can you give us pit tickets?
I did. I immediately kind of.
What did he say?
It was like, but you're not even dressed up. I was like, oh, well, we're from Johannesburg.
Are you not dressed up?
Yeah, I didn't dress up. No.
Oh, come on, Craig. Well, there you go. That's, you know what?
Yeah, that's me told.
Like I shamed the people starting the rumors. Shame on you for going to a Madonna concert. Did you not even wear a Madonna t-shirt?
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh my God, Craig.
You know, yeah.
Had I known that, this interview would have gone very differently. I'm just joking. But you didn't even, you should have bought a t-shirt there and then approached guys here. Yeah, you went about that all wrong. You got to be dressed up. You got to look like you're going to have a fun time and entice, like that's.
Well, I mean, I should have learned from the best. You were
exactly.
Yeah.
You should have been working on this costume for like a month.
I was working on my flight.
A little less time in the gym and a little more time at the sewing machine.
I left the costumes to Bob. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Did you buy any merch?
Tonight remember, I've got, well, I'm not that you'd remember, but I'm going again tomorrow night. So I've left purchases for tomorrow.
Where are your tickets tomorrow?
I've got a seat. It's right on the other side of the catwalk. And I'm not, even if I get a pit offer, I'm not passing up on that ticket because I've seen what she does at that point, and we're going to be close enough, her and I.
Okay, yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Well, at least try and look festive tomorrow. Like
maybe
buy a t-shirt before the show, and then like take a couple shots in the t-shirt or something.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna, for sure. That's coming. So tonight
what are you planning to buy?
I think I want the Girly Show t-shirt. It's a beautiful tee. So that's the one kind of I was scoping out. And by the way, I'm going back early tomorrow to get and I'm very envious of yours. Your Blonde Ambition bomber jacket. They are sold out as of
already.
Nothing. There was nothing tonight. And I mean, we got to the venue at about 6? Yeah, 6 o'clock. Not a Blonde Ambition bomber jacket at the O2.
Wow. That was fast.
Yeah, very fast.
Well, don't be jealous because I'm selling my Blonde Ambition jacket to a fellow Philly fan because I hate the way it fits on me. Like, I was so excited. Literally have been waiting 33 years for this jacket. I was so happy. I wasn't going to buy it because it was a lot of money. And
it is a lot of money.
You know what? The 15-year-old me who attended Blonde Ambition back in 1990 and couldn't afford to buy that jacket, even though it was only $100, couldn't afford to buy that jacket back then, will be very happy with the me of today buying it for him. I bought it. It arrived. I put it on. I was so proud. I was doing that little unpacking video.
Yes.
Then the reality settled in of, okay, this makes my hips look ridiculously fat and large. Like I bell out. It's too short. It accentuates. Like I've had a lifelong vendetta with my hips, and that jacket is not helping any. And I was like, I can't wear this. I will be so cognizant of how it makes me feel every time I wear it. And suddenly, after 33 years of waiting for this jacket, I was like, and now I want to get rid of it. So be thankful, everyone. If your body just tapers and the jacket hugs you well. Mine just rode up and made me be like, ugh. So I'm selling mine. Well, if you were close, I'd sell it to you. You'd probably look fantastic in it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning to try but now, word from the wise, I'm going to try on that jacket before I just buy it.
Seriously. I mean, I bought a large and I never buy like a large jacket. It was like usually like medium and bought the large thinking, I wanted it to be oversized,
Yes.
No, it was like, not tight, but it was like not tight like this, not tight like the Who's That Girl t-shirt I'm currently wearing. This is vintage Who's That Girl, not the redo. This is actually vintage Who's That Girl.
The original.
Yes, original. And
the OG.
It's way too small for me. Like it's almost a belly top. That's why I'm wearing it, and you can't see below because but yeah, I seriously try on that Blonde Ambition jacket because if you wear a medium, try on a large because the large will probably fit you. Size up.
Okay. I'll size up on that. Yeah. But back to the show, if we, you know what I mean? her children in the show, that was also, I mean, Mercy doing Bad Girl, that's really, really, I mean, Madonna performing Bad Girl after so many years was also, that's incredible. David, star, absolute star, you can see. I mean, wait until you see the show and you see Vogue. That is just, it's just such a highlight. And
who was in the seat tonight?
Diplo.
That's what I knew it was going to be Diplo, because I saw that Diplo was DJing the opening tonight, and I thought, he's got to be in the seat with her. What was their chemistry like?
He's great when the dancers come up, and I mean the two boys that have got barely anything on.
Oh my God.
He was fun, he was game. That was really good. And you could see she loved it. It was a lot of fun. And the costuming in that sequence, just her shoes, I mean, they're worth try and take a little view on what she's wearing. It's beautiful. Really.
So I have a question. So the person that's sitting in the chair next to her, when does that person come on stage? Are they already there by the time she gets to that part of the catwalk?
It kind of happens this evening, it happened too quickly for me to kind of take note of that, but suddenly she's there with the person, and it's all, the stools are brought out, and you know what I mean?
Because I was curious as to are they bringing them down the catwalk with her, or is she meeting them at that spot? Like, I was curious as to how that moment's happening.
What it looked like to me is that he meets her, or whoever's there for the night meets her at that point. So it's kind of, but everything is so slick that you just, you know what I mean? Nothing.
Well, it's sort of like sleight of hand. It's like, look over here, look over here, look over here. It's happening over there.
We are. Yeah, so really, really clever with that.
I had said this the other night. People are theorizing that that's the new unapologetic bitch moment, where if there's not a celebrity, it might be a fan. I'm curious if they might do that. Like,
that would be incredible. I mean,
because obviously there's going to be cities where there's not going to be celebrities.
Yes, exactly.
I assume. Yeah. Unless they reuse people, like if it's a DJ, like if Honey Dijon is DJing, they might just like have Honey Dijon do it, or I mean, Bob the drag queen would fill in if they, instead of like choreographing a fan to come up on stage.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, FKA Twigs was the second night. So that and I mean,
she was making out with the dancers.
Yes, that was great.
Good for her. Yes. I mean, I
think I might have made out with that dancer.
So were you happy with the set list? I mean, obviously you knew what the set list was going into the show. Was there anything that was not on the set list that you were wishing was on the set list?
I was really hoping for Deeper and Deeper on this tour. It's a big favorite of mine, but it's not a criticism that it's not there. I don't know where it would have really fitted in.
Because of the message of the song, I think.
Yeah.
God bless her. I love that she still keeps on message, even though it's technically like a celebration of her entire career. She's able to thread a narrative with all of her music and still make people happy with the music.
That's the thing about this show, is that it does what it says on the tin, is that it is a celebration tour, that even in the moments when, the beast within is actually really beautiful, it's beautifully staged, and it again gets you, but it's not heavy-handed in the sense. Right. And I think that's really important, is that she's kept it, she never forgets what she's doing with this show.
We're like MDNA. That was a heavy show.
Yes, we saw that too. And we saw the Hyde Park date, and then we went to Birmingham and saw that too, which thank goodness we did, because we were closer and it was amazing. And I loved that as a tour, but it was a darker.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, the guns and gang bang, and there was, it was an angrier show.
I mean, look, she had a lot to kind of be angry about at the time.
What great therapy, go on stage and, blast out your negativity,
And we've got to talk about how good she looks in the show. You know what I mean?
Indeed, we do.
We do. Mama's looking good. God
bless. I hope we all look that good when we're her age.
Please, with some luck. from your lips to all the gods' ears.
I know. I need to start getting like some at least some tape.
Yeah.
To like
we need phone numbers for her people.
Right. I need a dermatologist stat.
So
no, she looks beautiful.
She looks really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
The costuming is incredible. The moment, I mean, with her traveling all around in the, do we call it the Madonna Celebration lift?
Yeah, I just been calling it the box.
Yeah, the box. Okay.
The cube. The cube.
The cube.
The portal. I don't know. The portal, maybe.
The portal. It's phenomenal. Ray of light in there. The Madonna rave. It's good. And Donatella Versace showed up with that costume. It's great. The way it catches light. It's fantastic. That's amazing.
Nice. Yeah. I'm so psyched to see it in person and sort of like
when Paris for you, right?
Yeah. I was invited to attend in Paris next month. Yes. I'm going to the third show. I'm very excited. I can't wait to just take it in and see it and be part of it finally.
And then when she comes to America, in which dates?
I'm seeing DC in December.
Yes.
And Philadelphia as well.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
For now. That's all for now.
Yes.
You never know. Never say never with the Madonna show, especially because 2024, I mean, those dates are so far off where it's like, sure, I'll go see her in May or March or April, why not?
I mean, it's crazy to think that we've just started now in London where she was supposed to be finished with, I mean,
right. This would be the winding down.
Yes. Yeah. So it's been a strange year with that.
Yeah,
so
it is. I know, but it's funny to think that it's like, after all that waiting and all that time that she had been working on it, it goes to show like, yeah, there's a lot of work that's involved in putting on a spectacle like that. Like, she had started working. I think the first time we saw her with the stage, remember when she was, I think her and Jamie King were on her Instagram looking at the mock-up of the stage. Yes. I think that was December. Was December of last year. Yeah. So things were already planned months before even that. Because if they had a mock-up of the stage, they had already figured out like logistics of what they want and how they want the staging. So it's been at least a year that they've been working on that show.
Well, when you see the show, it shows. Pardon the pun. There's a lot of hard work that's on the stage, and there's a lot of joy that's in it too, which is incredible to see.
Yeah, I'm happy to see her smiling.
Yes, happy to see her smiling
without the grills.
Yes.
I mean, look, life. Like you have to. It might involve a lot of waiting, but look, kids, we get what we want. Madonna on stage smiling. Without the grills, like, hurrah, we won. Well, Craig, I know it's late and you've got to get up early so you can go get some merch at the merch shop because
a merch at the merch shop.
You gotta represent tomorrow at the venue.
Yes, I'll do a better job tomorrow.
Thank you. But before we let you go, we're gonna do a little segment we like to call the lightning round. These answers are just meant to be quick off the top of your head, wherever you're at in your Madonna journey today. Don't think too hard. Favorite Madonna song? Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard.
This is hard. Secrets.
I was going to say, first one that comes to your mind. Secret's a good one. I love that. Remix or original?
Original.
Yeah. Favorite Madonna album?
Erotica.
Favorite Madonna music video?
Express Yourself.
Because of the men or because of the song? I'm just kidding.
Because of her in the suit grabbing her.
Oh my God, so good. Yeah, that choreo it's iconic. It's iconic.
Yeah.
Favorite Madonna tour?
The one I never saw, Blonde Ambition.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. That was my first. Favorite Madonna movie?
Desperately Seeking Susan.
Yeah, good going, stranger. And favorite Madonna look? This can be from a tour, photo shoot, a music video.
everything from the Fever video. Everything.
Real? Oh, so like the silver, the body paint,
God.
and
the short red wig. No.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. I always loved that the lip sort of had that point right there. It was like, it sort of just, I love that. It's Joanne Gare.
Yes.
Slayed on that. I wish she would come on the show so we could talk about that with her. But
you know, one of the things I love about Madonna is the jawline. And for me, the Fever video, just, it was jawline she was giving the best face in that video.
Indeed she was. Well, everybody, that's our show for today. Craig, tell everyone where they can find you and your Madonna, soon to be Madonna merch on social.
You can find me on Instagram, Craig_Dillon, and that's DYLAN.
Nice. And remember, everybody, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Threads at MLVC Podcast. If you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel, tick that button so you never miss a video. We're going to be going live an awful lot. Not every show, because I don't have the bandwidth for that, because I have to make a living. Madonna's not paying my mortgage, people. But we'll be going live a lot with other people such as Craig from around the world who are seeing the Celebration Tour. So make sure you tick that subscribe button. And if you'd like to donate, help keep the show going, we're on Venmo at MLVC Podcast. Otherwise, Craig, enjoy your sleep and your second show tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be a blast. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Hi to Tony as well.
And Liberty and Ben they're out there as well. I know everyone. It's
in the Madonna verse.
Exactly.